Hi, this is Michael Brennan with TTR Sotheby's International Realty here in Georgetown. Today I'd like to talk with you about three straightforward but important tips to keep in mind if and when you go ahead and sell your property here in Washington. You've heard for years and years that real estate's about location, 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 and it is. Good news is if you're in Washington, D.C. and you own a property, you've already got location. However, today's market's more competitive. There are more properties listed for sale. There are fewer qualified and motivated buyers out there. And so with that in mind, pricing is absolutely critical. Prospective buyers that are actually going to sign on the dotted line today, they want to at least be able to perceive some value or feel very good about what they're purchasing at a fair market price. They're not going to overpay, period. Second tip to keep in mind, presentation. Your property's worth a lot of money. It's very important to you. If you're going to sell it, present it. Maybe you've seen a few of those reality brokerage shows, real estate shows, selling LA, selling New York, and in many instances with those shows, one of the wow factors they get is when they show you a property that's cluttered and picture frames and stacks of books and newspapers and all that, and then blink, it looks like a model home. Do that. If you're going to sell your property, put the time and effort in associated with presenting it in the best way possible. Okay? And the last tip I would say, probably the most straightforward yet, make your property accessible. I can't tell you as an agent how frustrating it can be to be out with qualified, motivated buyers in tow, walking around Georgetown, walking around Northwest Washington, attempting to get in and out of various listings, some of which are very tough. You know, email tag, phone tag, texting, making it very challenging to get into a property. If there's an agent who wants to get into your property, if there's a buyer that wants to get into your property, and they're qualified, get them in. Make the property accessible. If there's a tenant, if there's a dog, if there's a cat, if there's a nanny, if there's a stay-at-home person who's working, keep all those in mind. Make your property as accessible as possible. So again, it's pricing, it's presentation, accessibility. If you have any questions about the information that I provided today, or any questions about what your property is worth, the current market conditions, get in touch with me. Again, it's Michael Brennan with TTR Sotheby's International Realty here in Georgetown. My phone number is 202-330-7808. Or you can email me at michael.brennan@sotheby'srealty.com. Thanks so much for checking out my video blog. Look forward to seeing you again soon.